Colin Farmer, a blind man, was tasered by police officers when they mistook his white cane for a samurai sword. After police had received reports that a man was wandering the streets with a samurai sword, when they tasered him, he did yell out, I'm blind, but they continued to taser him until he collapsed and handcuffed him. It's a really sad story. He was taken to the hospital for treatment. He was released, but according to the Associated Press, the Lancashire police obviously have expressed their deepest apologies. Wow.
See, that's where it gets different than the U.S. The U.S. would have been like, look, he was a danger, and you know, it's a tough job, and you never know where the danger is going to come from, and there's a lot of samurai swords that look like canes.
How do you mistake a white stick for a blind person for a samurai sword? And how can you just go and start tasering somebody without knowing that they're an actual threat? This is insane.
Now, to be fair to the cops, it's not like they're like, what do you think? Samurai sword or a scimitar? What do you think? Now, there was a report of somebody wandering the neighborhood with a samurai sword. So,
but
okay.
Still, it's 50,000 volts. I would hope that before you start tasering someone that you would hope that they're some sort of a threat.
Yeah, it seems like they didn't really give the guy a chance to say, hey, wait a minute.
Right.
This isn't a sword.
And I guess he started
I can't even see you. Where the hell are you? Yeah. Right? So that's some itchy cops.
It should, exactly, and it should be noted that they later did find this man that was roaming around the streets with a samurai sword. He was arrested, and then they later did interview Farmer, who said he was shaking like a leaf. He's still afraid to go outside, and he is considering suing the police department.
Yeah.
As he should.
I would say that would be a fair lawsuit, to say the least. But the assumption, I mean, look, it's a sad story, and I feel terrible for the guy. Imagine if you're blind.
And he's had a stroke before. He's lucky he didn't have another stroke.
That's what he was worried about. He's like, what if I get a stroke?
Right.
You're blind, you're going around, all of a sudden, you're like, what the hell's going on?
Did he really have time, though, to yell out, I'm blind, I'm blind? I mean, I've never been tasered. I'm just curious to see, you know, in the police department's defense, not to give them any defense whatsoever, but I don't know how you would even be able to communicate anything while you're being electrocuted with 50,000 volts.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Look, I said it a million times, but you got to put the phasers on stun. Okay, maybe that's a problem. Like they think the tasers are no big deal.
Right.
They're like, oh, okay, all right. Oh, there's a guy. We think he might have something. Who cares? Tase him, right? No, don't tase him. Find out what the hell's going on first.